Hi, so I bought the cheapest acrylic kit I could find on Amazon. So let's open it, test it out and see how it works. So my plan was to get the cheapest complete acrylic kit so I can do my nails with it. And guys, I'm so excited. But I was also a bit scared because of how cheap it was. I didn't want to like mix things together and then fumes come out or put it on my finger and like my nails start sizzling and burning. I was just having so many like scenarios in my head and like what would happen. But yeah, let's see what's inside. So first we have the manual just to let you know how to use the kit. I'm not reading all that. Next we have the brush. It's a little small, but I'm kind of excited to see how it works. Like, look at the size of this brush compared to my brush. Like, my acrylic brush is massive. Okay, moving on. Next we have the nail forms. Now you guys know I don't really use nail forms, but it's really nice that it came with the kit. Next we have some gold foil for nail art, which is really nice. And also a dap and ditch for the monomer. Next we have some monomer. It's medium drying and it's only 30 mils, but I'm not complaining because the kit literally costs only £7.50, so I'm happy with this. I really want to open the acrylics, especially this pink, for obvious reasons. If you're not new to my channel, you already know how much I love pink, so I was just so excited to open it. And the color is just gorgeous. It's such a pretty pink, like just so light and like girly. But anyways, I'm going to open the other two acrylics off camera. I really just want to get straight to the nails. So I've glued my nail tips on. So I'm going to cut down the tips. But you know I normally keep my nail tips long. I don't cut them because I love long nails. But what I'm thinking about is the size of the acrylic. I didn't want to risk running out. I'd rather just play it safe and keep the nail short or medium length, just so there'll be enough acrylic to go around. Okay, for the nail design, I want to do something simple, but also a design that incorporates everything in the kit, because that's the point of the video. So that's the 3 colors of acrylic: pink, clay, and white. And I also want to do something with the gold foil. This was completely freestyled, so I literally just came up with it as I was going along. So the smell of the monomer is like the usual, pretty strong, but I'm so used to it now, like it doesn't bother me. The acrylic is a pretty decent consistency. Okay, let me describe it the best I can. It doesn't feel like butter, like a buttery acrylic. It feels almost jelly-like. And if you're subscribed to me, you already know that I mainly do polygel nails, so it kind of feels like that. It feels a bit like polygel, especially when it's not really wet. So the trick for this acrylic to make it real smooth and real soft is you have to just keep the brush wet. Because if you watch me, you'll see I keep my brush very wet, like dripping wet, and it makes the acrylic just so easy to work with, and it made the process go really fast. So anytime my brush would get dry, like the acrylic will stop drying pretty fast and like almost setting, because the monomer is medium drying. So if the brush isn't saturated with monomer, it just starts like setting and getting real jelly like, you know. But yeah, I'm loving it. Like I literally have no complaints. When it comes to the pink, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in the color, but it's just not what I expected. It became, again, like jelly-like and a bit dark, like a dark pink. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I was expecting, like, if you look at the powder, you can see it's like light and like, you know, that's what I expected. But yeah, it's a bit sheer, real jelly-like. But as long as my brush was wet, it was very easy to work with. Like, you can see I had no problem with the cuticle area. I was able to just wipe it off and giving me a really clean cuticle area. Now when it comes to the drying speed, by the time I finish the next nail, the previous nail would have fully dried. So I would say about 5 to 8 minutes to dry. So I think I've talked a lot, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch and enjoy the application process and listen to some music. Now if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and join me on my nail journey. So yeah, I'll speak to you in a little bit. Last, now everybody go to breakfast.
Carry on! Rosalind!
Go bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt, I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the guys out, my mind is really dark, I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble, she manipulate my love, I know holy, and I know that they're both, like the Baba Frayo, don't cry, yo. kill Sodoma. I dey got to buy moto with Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now so much we make it have been all over. My feelings still they swing like Django Lover. Feelings still they swing like Timbani Kachuru. I'm a white dog in Felice too. Maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. Young fast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life. My yo. Don't cry, yo. I need big boy and shy, 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 yo.
Now when it comes to the brush, it was pretty easy to work with, but as you can see, the bristles got a bit almost worn. This is a brand new brush, but just using it on a few nails and the brush already looks like I've had it for like 2-3 months or maybe a year, you know? Like it's not bad, it got the job done very nicely, but I'm glad I have my own acrylic brush. So if you wanted to get this kit, you can use every single thing in the kit to do your nails, as you can see, because that was the aim of the video. I really wanted to like use every single thing that came in it and like do my nails. But if you do have your own 𝐁𝐮𝐬𝐬 acrylic brush, like a good quality one, I would say yeah, use that one. Now for my ring finger, I left it bare because I was still trying to come up with a design that I could do on that nail. And I had the white, the clear, and the gold foil. So it just sort of came naturally that I was going to do like a little marble. Like that just made sense because I wanted to see how white the white was and I wanted to see how clear the clear was. But on a side note, isn't it just so nice that they added the gold foil? Like that is just so, like it was just so nice. I actually prefer the gold foils to those like really cheap rhinestones. Like they make the nails just look so cheap. Like you know when you buy like a cheap nail art set or like acrylic kit and it comes with rhinestones, but like the really terrible ones, I prefer the gold foil. Like it added like a nice little touch to the nails. So when it comes to the white, I made the mistake of not making my brush wet enough. So as you can see, it got sticky so quick, like I couldn't do the marble like I wanted. So if you were going to do this design with this kit, make your brush really wet, especially for this marble design, because you want the white to run all around the nail. I'm really happy with how it came out. The clear is a little bit cloudy, as you can see. It's not the crispest, but you can see the whole design. You can see the marble, you can see the gold foil. Like it's good enough. Do you know what I mean? That being said, I don't have that many clear acrylics that I can compare it to. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10 for the clear acrylic, I would say a good 6, you know?
Last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Shayo.
bow for the result, oh. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I they win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the guys out, oh. I'm a mindless you the dog, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy and I know that get both. Like the Baba Frayo, my ayo, don't cry, yo. And if we go and shadow, and if we go and shadow, and if we go and shadow,
Okay, when it comes to the design, I didn't want to leave the pinks bare because as you can see, it's a bit sheer and you can like kind of see through it. My plan was to do maybe chrome to cover up that sheerness, or I was going to bling out the nail. But then my last set of nails were really blinged out. And it's so funny because on one of my YouTube shorts, one of the comments said, oh, it's too much, like the bling is too much. I just thought that was so funny because it's like, I don't care. I love bling. But I decided not to do bling for these nails and to go with a French instead. Real cute, real simple, real classy. Like, you can't go wrong with French. And I'm going to be using my Venalisa white polish. And I did 2 coats of the white. I only showed myself doing 1 coat, but I did a second layer after curing the first off camera.
And if we go and shadow, and if we go and shadow, and if we go and shadow, I did what I got when then kill Obama. I did try to buy moto, want Toyota Corolla. My feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now some more to remake it have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani 𝐁𝐿𝐻. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Timbani 𝐁𝐿𝐻. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. You don't cast, last. Now everybody go job breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life, my ayo. Don't cry, yo. And if we go and shadow, 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 and if we go and shadow. And if we go and shadow, 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 and if we go and shadow. I did what I got when then kill Obama.
And I am so happy with how the nails turned out. I absolutely love them. They are so cute to me. I'm going to use my Be Glam Elixir Cuticle Oil, my absolute favorite. So yeah, friend, what do you think of this kit? Would you get it? I have the link to this kit in my description box if you wanted to try it. But I love it. Like, I literally have no complaints. If you guys wanted me to try and test out different kits, let me know. But yeah, I had so much fun with these nails, with this kit. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give the entire kit a solid 7.5. If you watched all the way, thank you so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.